Good evening. This is Warrior Empowerment Hour here on WRGG 93.7. Yes, and this is Mr. Too Easy, Don Brown, on where I talk about my life before the military, during the military, and after the military, and how it affects me and how I've done my transition. So I don't speak for all veterans, but hopefully something that I say can give you shed some light on why your warrior, your veteran, your battle buddy, your friend may be acting the way that they do, and sometimes you can point out the triggers and stuff like that. So basically, I talk about combat PTSD, TBI, depression, anxiety, a whole bunch of stuff, everything basically that deals with myself on a day-to-day as a combat veteran. So I did 16 years in the Army and loved every moment of it. The 3 tours to Iraq, one to Afghanistan, and then to other countries as well. But those were the ones that were for combat. I've done some, in Honduras, El Salvador, Yemen, all over the place. So definitely, it was good times no matter what. And I try to express that being in the military is just like having a regular 9 to 5. You have your good bosses, you have your bosses you don't like. So that's just like everyday living. You go to your 9 to 5, you have your boss that you like, and your boss be like, I don't like what he or she is doing, but you still go there, you still provide for your family, and you still work hard, you still succeed. So today we're going to have some few call-ins. We're going to have someone from the Scotland Broncos organization, Little League Football, that's going to tell us about their organization. And then we're going to have Chuck Timbrook, the House of Blackout person, to talk about one of the fundraisers that they're doing and how we can support them. So definitely I'm going to play some good pump-up music for the Little League football team. So there's a whole lot of Little Leagues around in the area in Franklin County, and it's just so many. It's hard to name them all. I know recently, I guess the organization or leagues may be changing, but we'll find out tonight. But I know, Greencastle has 1 or 2. I know Hagerstown played in well, I think it was back then it was KYFL League or something like that. But you had Greencastle, Marion, Chambersburg, Scotland, Fayetteville. You had them all. So, and the parents of anyone that, child did Little League cheering or gymnastics or football, softball, baseball, anything, soccer, tennis, my heart goes out to all you guys because the children can't drive themselves. So definitely the parents have to make a sacrifice and do the timing schedule and everything to make sure their little person get to their prospective places to practice and to play. So thanks to all the parents out there, because we're already doing a hustle and bustle trying to make sure the bills get paid, and still making time for our children to provide for them, and then also let them do something they enjoy doing. So all your support for everyone, because I have 4 children. They play sports. I have a daughter playing tennis now, my son about to play football. So me and the wife have to set the schedule so we can do drop off and pickups. You got to coordinate. So, and that's just all a part of living. So definitely, and for those who donate to all these organizations, not just one, but in your prospective area, donate to an organization in your area, or you can go outside your organization or your area. But just those donor dollars go a long way, especially when it counts to the little leagues, when it counts to the after school programs. It does go a long way, and your money do make a difference to these children's lives. It makes a difference in the parents of the children's lives, because not every parent has, I don't know the cost, but let's just say an extra $75 to pay for a uniform, or an extra $50 to pay for a tennis racket. So when we donate to these places, that kind of gives a little substance to for those who just can't get it right now. So definitely, I thank everyone that does stuff like that, because it takes a village to raise a child, and I love it when the community helps out the community, and it's just a wonderful thing. I played sports when I was growing up, and I played a sport as an adult too. I did the Chambersburg Phoenix, so the semi-pro football team, and I enjoyed it. It was wonderful. So it was led by Joseph Brunfield, senior. So he used to be a Chambersburg Phoenix football player. So he's passing down the knowledge, and we had Charles, Army veteran, who was the head coach. So it was a whole lot of experience on that coaching staff and on the staff of the league. So my hat goes off to all the men and women that helped out on that. So it's just wonderful. So definitely, let me play a good little pump up song until the person calls in. So let's see. Let's play Heart of the Champion. So this is anyone that's out there that's on a team, whether it's little league, middle school, high school, or just semi-pro or professional or flag football. Heart of the Champion by T-Pow. If you know it, sing along.
Never underestimate the heart of a champion, the heart of a champion, heart of a champion. Never underestimate the heart of a champion, heart of a champion, heart of a champion. Never underestimate the heart of a champion, heart of a champion, heart of a champion. Never underestimate the heart of a champion, heart of a champion, heart of a champion. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. The grind don't stop. Better slip you an ambient. We down but not out. As we said to reload, got our back against the wall. We still screaming, let's go. Inch by inch, we gon' fight our way out. Clear eyes, full heart, all faith and no doubt. What them critics talking about? They can't control what we achieve. All things are possible to the team that will believe. Real soldiers rise up. Team, keep your eyes up. Some saying that it's over, but never mind us. Just keep the grind up. We gon' fight our way back. Our desire burning strong, and you can't stop that. So look us in our eyes and tell us what you see. Our passion burning strong. We want it bad like 23. Our sense of power shift just enough to start us small. They can measure our size, but never our heart. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. The heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Eye of the tiger. Honey badger spirit. Yes, I'm a fighter. No quit attitude. Boy, I'm a grinder. Hide and seek with victory. Yep, I'ma find ya. Don't look now, cause yes, I'm right behind ya. What them critics say, I don't know, cause they a liar. Started off cold, but now I am on fire. Glory to glory, yes, I'm going higher. Tears in my eyes, that means I want it bad. What's your motivation? I do it for my dad. Got my team on my back, my family.
Hello, this is WRGG, Mr. Too Easy. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Hi, this is Kristen. How are you?
Pretty good. All right, you can hear me pretty well?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So if you guys are just now tuning in, we have Miss Crystal Cozy, member of the Chambersburg Trojan Youth Association. So I'll be asking her some questions about the association and about the teams and what they're planning to do this year. And so are you ready for my questioning, ma'am? Alrighty. So quick, first question. So tell me about your organization.
Well, we are a youth and cheer organization based in Chambersburg. We support the youth in the community from ages 5 to 14. Our teams will be competing in the CFA League, which is based out of Mechanicsburg. We have people involved that have been in youth sports in and outside of the school district, as well as other community action groups working together to try to make this a successful program in partnership with our school district.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, how did the idea for this organization come about?
Well, about 2 years ago, prior to myself ever being involved with cheer football at the youth level, actually was involved at the high school level, there were some meetings to kind of bring the youth program as well as some high school individuals together to share ideas programs could those benefit, like a reorganization or sharing ideas and each other's skill sets. And so there was a series of meetings explaining what each set of organizations would use could do in the upcoming years. Last year, in the fall, we had another meeting, and some of the plays, techniques, skills were shared with youth coaches. And again, just to continue the communication, to benefit the kids and offer some additional opportunities, like a summer youth camp program with the high school football players and the young youth, a little Trojan night on Friday night, and then also some additional look ahead at what was coming. And then in the fall of 2019, the school district came about and had another organizational meeting, and we decided with the change in their sports programs and also the need for the youth programs to come together, they presented a vision and a mission to have one organization offer to all of the youth programs to create a true feeder program, like many of the other high schools in our division have, from youth to varsity. And we had 3 to 4 meetings between October and January, offering that position and kind of what the vision and what the scope was to create this organization. And that's how we came about.
Oh, wow.
4 of the organizations in our area were offered that. 2 of the organizations decided in December to go ahead and move forward and begin that path, and then in January it's set forth as a new group, new organization.
Awesome. So how is this positive benefit for our community?
I think that what happens is it creates a partnership and a shared group that can work together to offer all the kids in our community, no matter where they live, a football organization along with cheer to help grow the numbers and grow the skill set, prepare them to be included in this so that they follow through, and then in turn will make our high school team successful. Research shows that kids in sports and school activities have less discipline issues. They're more often higher in their academics, helps them build sport character and prepare them for life. So, we're hoping that this, in turn, with everybody working together, will help that happen.
Awesome. If you don't mind me asking, who all was involved in establishing this new youth team?
Well, the high school kicked off the idea initially. It was presented to us in the time frame that I said. It was offered to all 4 programs. And then we created a board of directors with anybody that was interested at the time from those meetings. And those groups came together and created a nonprofit. We did everything in partnership and guidance from the school. And we have created now an established business in Pennsylvania. We're a 501c3. And kick off to start this football season.
Okay, well, that'll lead right to my next question. Is when are you guys kicking off? So you guys kicking off this next football season, which is wonderful. Okay, that's good to know.
We are. Yeah, we have a hard-working board of directors that have met almost weekly since the 3rd week of December to do all this and establish everything. So we're really excited.
Okay. What do you feel are some of the concerns and questions of parents and players?
I think that some of those concerns included whether their kid would get to play when you have an organization that's going from maybe a mini team to a bigger establishment. And along with the other experts in the team that we work together, we have Tay Jones, which is our director of football. We have Diane Jones, who is our director of cheer. And along with the other members, we've talked to people in the CSA. That league actually provides it's designed to have various levels. So with the 3 conferences in the major division Trojans, you can have more than one team. They have a JV
Mm.
positional team that they actually give the kids the optimal playing time.
Mm-hmm.
That no matter what your child's skill level is or how big the team is, the opportunity is there.
Okay, awesome. So how does someone register their child for this team?
We have a couple different options.
Okay.
We have a website which is Chambersburg Trojan Youth.com, and on there you'll find the registration that's available. We are also going to have several one-site registrations, and they start March the 5th. We have March 10th, March 10th, and March 21st, and they'll all be posted on our Facebook site as well, which is Chambersburg Trojan Youth.
Mm-hmm.
We also have an upcoming bingo event on March the 29th at Scotland Community Center, and we're going to have registration at that event as well.
Oh, awesome. That's great. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to something you said earlier. Will you have cheerleaders with this team?
Absolutely. I have a daughter that was a cheerleader for many years, and if that was not a part of it, I would probably be in trouble at home. So
Yes.
yeah. So there's always that fallacy because we talk about football so much, but definitely there's cheerleaders.
Mm-hmm.
Not only are we looking to have them on game days, but we are also looking to have a cheer clinic and cheer program that's in cooperation with the high school cheerleading program,
Mm-hmm.
and a possible cheer competition in the fall.
Oh, that is awesome. That is great. Let's see. How can the community help?
Well, always, if someone is looking for to use their talents, either in cheer football that they've previously coached or volunteered, we're welcoming new board members onto the board. We also have coaching opportunities that are open right now. And any time that you have a nonprofit, of course, we're always looking for donations and
Yes.
support of the community. We have had some amazing businesses already support us.
Mm-hmm.
But we have quite a bit of undertaking purchasing new uniforms and helmets to support the group, in addition to your regular expenses that you have to run the association.
Right.
So, if any local business wants to find out more, they can contact us by being a local business donator or corporate sponsor, and we are going to be doing most of our business with local merchants and partnering with those businesses.
Okay, awesome. All righty. So, last question. I know you said you guys have a bingo coming up. Are there any other events people can come out to and try to support?
If they log on to our Facebook page,
Mhm.
we're consistently updating what the events are,
Okay.
and that's a good way to get involved, respond to our events, even message us with events that you may see that we can support at. The bingo is our first fundraiser, so we're really looking to pack the house for that event. We have tickets on sale now, or you can get them at the door.
Okay.
We'll be posting about a parents meeting, so any parents interested in Q&As, asking questions, or registering their children, they're more than welcome to come to that. And we have some discount business cards getting ready to be published very soon, and we can continue to post those on the Facebook site.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Crystal, for giving us all this information. So, guys, if you're tuning in, this is Miss Crystal Cozy, member of the Chambersburg Trojan Youth Association. They have a website, chambersburgtrojanyouth.com. They have a Facebook page. Their very first fundraiser is March the 29th, bingo at Scotland Community Center. So definitely like and subscribe to them on the Facebook page. Go to their website so you can stay in contact. Drop them a link. Drop them your phone number, your contact information. So that way, if they have any newsletters, anything, or email pushes, they can push them to you guys. And they are always looking for donations. As I like to say, there's no donation too small or too large. Even if you can donate bottles of water, from BJ's, Costco's, whatever you go shopping at. Because I know, my children play Little League. We like to, do our monthly shopping. So we'll get an extra case of water and just have it in the car. So if you're a parent like that, have an extra case of water when you guys do your monthly shopping, drop it on off at the Trojans uh, Youth Association, and they will greatly be appreciated, because let me tell you something, them children get thirsty now. So definitely. If there are any closing words that you'd like to say, Miss Crystal?
I just wanted to thank everybody that's already supported us. It has been great talking to people. A lot of members in the community have said this is a long time coming, and anything that we can do to, kind of get that word out continuously. Even if you want to come use your skills and be an announcer for us on Sundays, that would be amazing.
I will definitely put that on the schedule. I know when it was Scotland Broncos, I used to do that a lot. I had 4 children, and 2 were cheerleaders and 2 were players. So, anything that has to do with youth football or youth team sports, I'm all supporting them, because my daughter plays tennis now. So, and then my son is about to play football for Cassius. He's in 9th grade now. So, I'm definitely supporting anything that my children want to do. So I'm definitely supporting the community. So you'll definitely see more of me.
Oh, awesome. I love it.
Alrighty. So thanks for calling in. And once I get all your information, I'm going to pass this on, because usually when I go off air at 7, there's a sports announcer that comes on. I forgot. I should know this because I'm at the radio station, but I'll pass all your information on to him, because they actually go to some of the football games for the youth, and for high schools and stuff like that. So they would definitely wouldn't mind putting you on their schedule as well. So I'll definitely pass your information on, because those are the sports gurus. I just love it because my children play sports, but these guys are real professionals, and they're awesome at what they do, and they have a lot of listeners and everything. And of course, we're in Greencastle, and here at WRGG, we support every single youth organization that's out there, and other organizations as well. But we definitely like to give back to our children, because they're going to be our future. So definitely, Miss Crystal, thanks a lot, and I will definitely pass on your information.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a wonderful day.
Have a good day.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So guys, you heard it here on WRGG with did I do something wrong? Okay, there we go. Here on WRGG with Chambersburg Trojan Youth Association. Look like they've upped their game, and they're basically doing it from little league all the way up to high school. So, which is a wonderful thing. So we have Miss Crystal Cozy on the line with us today, and it was some good knowledge that I learned, and that is great when you have your youth organizations evolving like that, especially with our children, because of course we're in Franklin County, and we have a lot of towns in Franklin County, in the town of I'm tongue-tied. We have a lot of towns and communities within Franklin County, and we're out here, and we always support, especially stuff for our children. As I always say, it takes a village to raise a child. And I know my children was in the youth leagues, and whether it was tennis, softball, football, cheer, the parents always helped out other parents, and that's what we need to continue to do. So it's wonderful that now it seems like it's a combination of the big brothers, and you got your sports, you got your cheer, and you got your community, you got your family. So not to say that there's single family households out there, but if they are, this is wonderful, because the way this is designed is like a big brother little brother program, and just to fill in the gap, and because our children need our attention, no matter what, and of course as parents we always doing the hustle and bustle, because we have to provide, and sometimes every now and again you need the coach out there to give a little extra encouragement. You need a cheer coach out there to saying little Becky is doing a great job, or I'm just using Becky as a name, but I don't know. So hopefully no one gets offended. But no, it's just at the end of the day, this is all for the children, and that's exactly what it's for. It's for the children, and I love to see and hear about organizations like this, because I will put my all into it, and I will see how I have to kind of schedule my Sundays when they get started to be one of the co-announcers, which is cool, because I haven't done that in a while. I think it's been like 3 years or so since I've done that, and I don't even know football like that, because I don't watch any sports. But I'm learning, and definitely it's awesome. So right now, let me play another little pump up song, "In My Zone" by T-Pile. I just like playing T-Pile songs because one, it has no profanity in it. So when I'm supporting the youth league, at least they can have their children tune in if they would like to. And when I replay it,